Good. All right, we are live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are talking about selling online. We are going to touch about the sales funnel. We're going to touch about selling through social media, through your social networks. We are going to be talking about that. Okay, so if you're joining us on YouTube and you haven't subscribed, please do so. You'll definitely find value in this. And to my ladies on the call, welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope that you've had a wonderful weekend. I had a restful one. And I am excited to be getting to module 3. We have pushed. We've done 1, 2, 3. And this is amazing. I'm hoping that tonight we're going to finish this module. And then on Thursday, maybe we'll start on the module 4. And we can continue from there. And I'm excited for our get-together at the end of August. I need to put a poster, I need to put something together so that, and then we'll discuss in the group as well what we are having, whether we're going to have a high tea or whether we're going to have some braai or we're just going to, chill. We'll find out. We'll find out. Having said that, ladies, let me get right into it. I just want to share. I know that we are now live. Let me get this link and share to the group and then share to the other group as well. We are live. Okay, let me share. Okay, that is out of the way. The logistics are out of the way. So now I can get started. I need 2 people are waiting. All right, awesome. I want to share my screen. Please let me know what is, or maybe let me also go on my YouTube so that I see what I'm sharing. I want to share, and I want to share this one, okay? And share. No, it's sharing this, okay, slideshow. No. Okay. Stop sharing. Okay, let's get this going from the beginning. All right. On. Now, where am I? Technology.
Beautiful right. Peak, Samu.
Thank you so much.
Wow. That's nice.
Thank you. It's that. Thank you so much.
Pleasure. I like short hair. That's why. Wow. You look very nice.
You like short hair?
Yeah, I'm always short hair.
Serious?
Full time.
I'm so thin. I love it.
Oh, wow. Look at this lady
beautiful.
Saying they're short hair. Okay, I've got my braids.
No, you look pretty too with your braids as well. It's just that with me, I'm stereotype. I'm short hair all the way.
Short hair all the way. Wow.
Yes.
Wow. That's that's nice. Okay, let me see what. Yes. Okay, I'm sharing this one. Okay, awesome. Welcome to Women in Digital Business by yours truly, Samu. I hope that tonight we're going to finish this one. Welcome, ladies who joined after I greeted the others. So we are talking about selling online. We are on module 3. Okay. For those who don't know me and those who now know me, I'm sure they can tell me about me. But hey, I am Samu Gumbie. I'm the lead trainer for this initiative, the initiative by Women in Digital Business. Sorry, I was admitting people. So it's an initiative by Women in Digital Business in collaboration with the International Labour Organization and the Training Center of the International Labour Organization with Microsoft. And what do they aim to do? They aim to empower a woman with digital skills and to adopt technology. And that aligns with what Samu Online does, because I help to empower women and stay-at-home moms to start and grow successful businesses from home using the technology, digital marketing, your branding, and, commitment to promoting gender equality and creating employment. That's what sets us apart, okay? Because we are in line with the SDGs, 3 of them. Goal number 1, no poverty. Goal number 4, quality education. Goal number 5, gender equality. And our services, we train online and offline. We do coaching, group coaching, one-on-one coaching. I'm a course creator. If you want to create a course and to say that this knowledge that I have, I'm able to package it and put it in a course, or you never thought of that, please talk to me. I offer that service and I can help your course to be sold worldwide. And then I help you also if you want to start a YouTube channel. I'm your girl. Anything to do with the digital space, that's me. So I'm a business and digital marketing strategy coach. Okay. Josephine is joining us live from Ghana. She's joining us on YouTube. Thanks, Josephine. I'll be looking at okay, let me put it here so that I can look at the comments. If you've got a question, let me know. And then what's my vision? My vision is to inspire you. My vision is to inform you and to give you some insight. So after having, come into contact with me, at least one thing that I'm sure of, you'll be inspired. You'll be like, oh, I need to do this. I know before I started recording, I was just talking backstage with some ladies that I'm tired. But when I get on live, when I get on camera, when I'm surrounded by women, you know what? The tiredness falls off. And that's the inspiration that you get from me, that, we need to do this for ourselves and for the future generation that is coming. I know I have talked a lot. Let's move on. So the basics of selling online. What are we going to cover today? We are going to cover selling through social networks, touch also on the e-commerce, touch on the sales funnel, and the overview of e-commerce business models. I know that some of you ladies have gone through the course, so this will be a refresher for you. So I expect some interactions from you because you've gone through this. Okay, so tell me in the chat, tell me on the comments on YouTube, have you ever bought anything online? Let me know. You can unmute as well. You can put in the chat. I'll be looking at it. Have you ever bought anything online? Okay, let's see the chat. Yes, a book from Amazon. Yes, I have. Okay, yes, I see that. So people have bought online. So maybe my next question will be, do you sell online? Matt says yes all the time. I also prefer to shop online. Nice. Okay. So do you sell online? Let me see. Okay, yes, they sell online. Nina says yes. Yes, I also sell online. Patricia says my business online. Josephine is saying yes, I have. And is your business online, Josephine? Let me know. Damaris says not on digital platforms. Okay. Not on digital platforms. I don't understand. But if you're selling online, it should be digital. Yes, I have. Spiwa is finally in. Hi, Spiwa. How are you? Melody has bought online and she sells online. Oh, previously had an e-commerce store. So you're the lady to tell us more about the e-commerce. I'll be calling on you when I'm now on the e-commerce part. Matt said I do sell on Marketplace. Awesome. I love that. Yes, I sell online. Josephine sells her art online. Hey? So let's move on. I mean, e-commerce. Okay, awesome. I see that. So selling on social network platforms. Okay. Can you use social networks to sell products? I think that question has been answered. Yes, we can, because I saw some people saying that I use Marketplace, I sell online, so you can use social networks. But, you know, social networks were really not meant for selling, though people now are selling because we were meant to be social. If you know what I mean, right? We were meant to be social there, but, well, things have gone the other way. So social media networks are great tools for marketing products and services, but they were not designed to sell goods and services. So what were social networks meant for, and how can you use them? As a woman in digital business, what you need to do is to have the KLT factor. Can somebody tell me what is KLT? If you know what KLT means, please let me know. The KLT factor. Does somebody know what that is? Okay, let me see. Know, like, and trust. Yes, Damaris says know, like, and trust. So yes, that's what it means. The KLT factor is the know, like, and trust. Okay, so on social media, what you need to do, pointed. Okay, yeah, cool. So on social media, you need to build that know, like, and trust. People need to know you, people need to like you, and people need to trust you. And how do you do that? You do that by giving value to people. So be it whatever it is that you're doing, you need to be able to give value to people instead of just selling and selling. People like to buy, but they don't like to be sold to. So if you come to me like you're selling, I'll obviously put a wall. But if you come to me and you're talking to me and you're giving me value and you're showing me how this picture or this art is going to fit into my office when I'm doing my videos, it's going to look so nice. And I'm like, oh, I need that. But if you're saying, I'm selling this art, obviously I'm going to put a wall. Does it make sense? Somebody talk to me. Does it make sense?
Yes, it does.
Awesome. Awesome. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. So we need to be able to give people value, sell the benefits of what you're doing. That's why you saw in the group, I'm like, put a picture, what picture that you are selling, and one picture of your product so that we are able to know who you are. Because I know that many people, when they get into a group, all they want to do is to sell. Just send your stuff, 100 photos, what. Like really, we're all business people. If we're all selling there, what are we, like, who's gonna buy? But if you come and show me, like Spiwa does cleaning detergents, and she shows me how making my own, coming to her course to learn how to make my own detergents will save me money and maybe might even give me a business, I'll be like, yeah, I'm a mompreneur, like, come on, I need to do that. And I can go to her course, learn how to make my own products and be able to save money at home and actually be able to sell. But if she comes and says, I'm selling my clean product, I'm selling jig, I'm selling handy end, I'm selling this, and we're like, please, wait, please. And you know, Patiswa does shoes. And she's like, summer is coming. Ladies, I've got these sandals. You know, these are nice. These are yellow, bright, and wonderful. The first 5 ladies that are going to get these sandals from me, I'm going to give them 10% discount. And guess how many of those 5 ladies will come? You have 10, but you give your 5 the discount, and then the other ones, you're selling your full price. But you are telling us that summer is coming and you need this. Some of us who love yellow will be like, of course, this is what I need. And summer is coming. And Yvette, is she on the call today? She does her nails and she says, you know what? I've got a special for stay-home moms. And I know that summer is coming. Maybe you haven't pampered yourself. Come and pamper yourself here. She says all the words. Definitely, I'm going to go. But if she comes, these are the nails that I do. This is this made as well. It's the same. You cannot be bombarding us with your products without telling us why we should get your products. Make sense? Okay, I'm alone on the call.
Yes,
Does it make sense, ladies?
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Makes a lot of
Awesome.
sense.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Hey, Edith, how you doing, girl? I miss you. Yes,
Hi,
yes.
hello everyone.
All right, all right. Let's move on. I said I'm going to finish today. So, tips about selling on social media. You can create your product catalog. I remember when I used to sell shoes, I had a catalog. Yes, Melody, I see that. Winnie, I see that. I had a catalog. I put my shoes in a catalog so that when someone is asking, I can send them that. So present your products in a catalog. Not that when someone, yeah, Melody says she's a runner. And I know you guys have got all these nice dresses and everything. And if I say, how much is this? Now you want to send me 20 pictures. I will, no. Create your catalog. You are here doing this Women in Digital Business. Create your catalog, put it on a PDF, and send me one document that I'm able to go through, okay? That makes better sense and also presents you beautiful. Post pictures of your products. Take nice pictures. We did it, was it module 1, module 2? Oh, Coach Mel, hi. The know, like, and trust factor. I like that. I like that. Coach Mel, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you, Melody. Awesome. Next time, I know I'm going to get something good from you. And then selling on social media, you post your pictures. You don't necessarily have the T's and C's on social media. How are you going to do that? But you can put them on your website. Payment options usually not available, okay? Oh, module 2, yes, we did module 2. Awesome, thank you so much. And then shipping is not integrated. On social media, it's just about, like we said, you need the know, the like, and trust factor. So if someone has to buy from you, they would have seen you, they would have seen that, okay, this person is real. What I usually do is I check in. I use that part of checking in, especially on Facebook. Like I'm at this conference, I'm at that conference, and so that people can know that this person exists. You know, you get sometimes people who come and post, even in groups, and you go to their profile, they haven't posted in like 5 years. So why should I buy from you? You just want to come and sell to us? No. So as women in digital business, let's do our businesses properly. Even if you're not going to post like checking in where you are, but if you are consistent and we're seeing that, even if it's one post a week, I know that you wrote on your task when you're going to be posting and all that. Let it be consistent so that you build that they know that on a Wednesday, we're going to expect a post from Edith. On a Thursday, we're going to expect a post from Winnie, you know, so that people can get to what? To know you and be able to buy from you. So the marketplace versus a business site. And we're going to talk about that. But e-commerce is a virtual store where buyers and sellers meet to exchange goods and services. That's what we call e-commerce. That's where those who say they've bought online, they bought on an e-commerce. Damaris was saying that she has an e-commerce website. That's where she meets her buyers there, okay? So the virtual stores, we've got the virtual marketplace and we've got the e-commerce side owned by the business. So this one could have been something like your, Yvette is here, like Facebook Marketplace. And then this e-commerce can be a site that is owned by you as a business. Those who've got products, you can create this. And us who offer services, we can also create our e-commerce selling our digital products. That's where like the courses that I talked about to say I can help you with course creation. You can sell your courses on your e-commerce site. All right. So what is the difference between these two options? Okay. So the difference between these is that a marketplace is owned by the platform. It's not owned by you, yet a website is owned by you. And then the orders on a marketplace are fulfilled by the platform. Like I used to sell on Takealot. Takealot is in South Africa. Those who are not in South Africa, there is what we call Takealot. I don't know which website is your marketplace in your country. In Ghana, Josephine, what's in Ghana? Is it Jumai or something like that? Which other country in Zimbabwe? Wait, let us know what is your country, what is your marketplace that you can equate it to Takealot. So I was telling you about Takealot. I had a store on Takealot and I was selling handbags. So I'll take pictures and they would list it. They would give me the barcode. And I had to send the handbags to Takealot so that when they are bought on Takealot, it's Takealot who sells them. But if they are bought on my website, I am the one who has to send the stuff to the customer. Is that clear? Am I making sense using that example?
Yes, Samu, thank you.
Awesome. Josephine says, yes, makes sense. Awesome. Thank you so much. You know, I love interaction, guys. So please, I will not leave you. Lina says very clear. Okay. So the platform gets paid by the client, then pays the business. So they used to pay me. And let me tell you my mistake that I did. So I was selling on Takealot. So let's say the handbag was, I buy it for 100 Rand and I want to make a profit of 50 Rand, for example. And I just I said, okay, my bags, Evie, hi, welcome. My bags 150. Do you know what? I did not take into account that Takealot will charge me their costs. I was like, so at the end of the day, the money that they sent to me did not make sense. I was like, but why am I not making money on Takealot? And that was way back then when Takealot was just starting. So I didn't understand that. That was my mistake. So if you're going to sell on these platforms, please take into account that they'll also charge you something. So when you are putting your profit, if say you want the 50 Rand profit, please put it a 10 Rand extra so that you cater for the charges of the platform. Does it make sense? The example that I gave you now. Learning from my mistake.
Yes, it does, Samu.
Awesome.
Some of the guys that we sign up on also for the payment terms, those guys also take a percentage of your cost. So we need to be very, very aware of those things.
Yeah, the costing needs to make sense, guys. I made that mistake. Learn from me. That I left Takealot. I didn't continue with them. Why? Because the money that they will send later on and the profit, they were not making sense because I had to go somewhere to look for the bags and they were taking the money. And if they stay longer, they start charging was it per day or per week or something like that? So it was now eating into my profits. So that's just my mistake that I did that you can learn from. So on your website, the business receives the payment directly and you are able to control what happens. Does anybody have a question or we are good? We can move on. A question or we're fine? You can show me the thumbs up. Okay. Thank you. Somebody, am I seeing a chat? All right. All right. A marketplace is usually an easier option when you are starting out, okay? It is cheaper. When you are starting out and you're still building out, you can use that. But PayPal also takes commission. Med says, okay, PayPal also takes commission. So we need to take into account all those, okay? So let's move on. A marketplace is usually an easier option when you're starting out and you haven't built your business. Start there, all right? So what are elements of a virtual store? I want to go through that. I know it might be a revision, but I want to go through this. So this is the store. And then you've got your catalog. Like I said, it is important that if you are selling your products, if you've got products, different products, you need to have a catalog with the prices and everything, the description. Then the photos need to be, on point, guys. Photos need to be on point. Titles and description. Remember what I said about the SEO. So this is where you now maximize to say, what are my target audience looking for? So you need to, that's where you put the title and the description, fill it with your keywords so that it makes sense. And then the store will give you the stock number, what I was telling you about the stock number. There are rules of selling in whatever platform that you're going to get. There are rules of selling, and then there's a shopping cart. So these are the elements of a store. All right. E-commerce strategy. All right. Did we read the PDF about Elsa? Did somebody read the PDF about Elsa? Okay. I don't think did we get time? No. Not yet. Okay, that's fine. So maybe we'll summarize, because now I was going to ask, what recommendations would you give to Elsa? But I've got some conclusions here for Elsa. So Elsa should abandon the idea of only focusing. I think Elsa was selling on Amazon, and she could set up a profile on a platform that is more suited for a business, like Samu, who are selling on Take-A-Lot. I abandoned that. I said, let me sell myself, let me build my brand. And then she could combine that with a strong social media presence to advertise her products. So when you read the Elsa story, you will find that these are the recommendations that Elsa can do. Okay, once you read the story. Okay, let's move on. The sales funnel. How can we convert visitors to our e-commerce? How can we convert visitors to our e-commerce into clients? So does anybody know how a sales funnel works like? Please let me know. No, you should know. You went through this. So please, may somebody explain to us how a sales funnel works?
Can I try some if I remember?
Yes, please.
Okay, so basically from my understanding from the work that we've done,
Yes.
sales funnel would basically be talking sales funnel here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we get customers that engage with us either on the social platform or wherever we've advertised. We answer their questions. We give them the benefit of why they would liaise with us. Then we'll create them. They either become a prospect for the brand or whatever product we're selling. From there, we will create a lead funnel so we can follow up with them. And eventually, if they are keen, they become your customers.
Well done. I like that. You did understand it. You did understand it. Somebody else? Do you have a different view from what Mina said? Or how did you understand it? Yvette, I like that. Thank you for that love for Mina. Does somebody else understand it differently? Josephine, I see you, girl. I see you there. Does somebody have a different understanding of what this is about? Okay. This one right here. So we get the people, let me annotate. Wait, okay. I need a spotlight. Okay, yeah. So you get, okay. When you're in business, it's all about the numbers, guys. It's all about the numbers. So if you want to sell to maybe 10 people, or if you're looking for 10 people, like maybe for your course, or Damaris looking for your coaching program, You need to speak to at least maybe 100 people because they'll become your prospects. Then there are other ones then will become lead, and only a few are going to become customers. So you need a lot of eyeballs getting in, becoming prospects for your business, a lot of people seeing what you're doing, and then they become leads. There are a few people who will come through and become a lead. What happened to me is I sent my landing page almost anywhere where I could. Many people clicked on my landing page. Then very few became leads. They put their email address. And then very few of you ladies that are here became my customers, if I could call it that. Signed up for the course and are doing the work. You saw the numbers that I sent in the group that task 2, 20 people have finished. Task 3, is it 12 people? Task 4, 10 people have finished. And task 5, 9. But how many are we in the group? We are almost 50. But can you see how it goes down like that? So you need to make sure that whatever number that you want for your business, you are showing it to as many people as you can. So when your target is you want to sell 10 things or 10 phones, don't show it to 10 people. Show it to 50 or 100. Half of those will say, oh, wow, let me see, this is a nice phone. And then maybe half of those will be like, okay, maybe I'll buy next week. And then only maybe 2 are going to buy the phone. That's how business works. I don't know if you've encountered that in your business, or I'm telling you something that is Greek, or I'm telling you something that is new. Let me know in the comments. What do you think about what I just said? Talk to me, people. Okay. So true, so true. You're so right. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I see that. So true. Yep, yep, yep. Very true. Awesome, awesome. I like that. I like that. Thank you so much. Then we understand this part, right? Then there are stages and strategies. There's the awareness, there's the interest, there's a decision, then there's the action. So the awareness, there's the interest, there's a decision, there's the action. This one, what can we call it? The ID. Awareness. So when customers buy a product or service, they are typically looking for a solution to their problem. Here, you must let people know about your potential solution. So you tell us, like what I was saying when I started, I was like, you tell us what the solution is. Very true. I see that, Winnie. And how do you do that? You do that with all these, your marketing efforts, your events, your social media, your webinar. You are giving us, you are telling us, you're just saying, listen, hello, this is what I do. This is what I do. I sent my poster to almost everyone I could think of. My pastors who I was like, listen, I'm going to do this training for women. I was doing what? I was telling people what I was giving people awareness of what I'm going to do. Okay? And then there's the interest. It's not enough for a prospect to know that your product or service exists as a potential solution. You have to entice them. Like, you know, those who are married, your husband had to like go that way. And, you know, I know those who are not married will be like, oh, Samu, please. But hey, at one point, somebody, somewhere did something. So in this phase, your prospects become leads. You should make sure that they are able to find your business and make your solution interesting to them. How do you make sure that they find your business? Remember when I said that your business information, so your business information should be there. When they're looking for you, they should find you. Is there anybody who Googled me? Did anybody Google me and find out who I am, where I am? Did you find out where Samu Online is? Anybody?
Yes.
Yes, I did. Okay, Edith. What did you find? Oh my word, what did you find? I found that you're an author, you work in digital marketing, and your links to your social media platforms. And your website. Oh, yes, and then it also led me to your website. Really? Oh, you see, guys. Oh, Matt says yes. Very nice. Melody says yes. Vanessa says, I found that you like traveling. Wow, so I'm doing this thing, eh? I'm living it, guys. I'm living it. I'm excited. Can I see some love? Are people loving me? Are people loving me? Some love, some love. Hey, Miriam. Dr. Otto, hi. Yeah, I'm seeing some love right there. Josephine says the visitors have to like your product through conviction, then they become a lead, follow up, and then they become customers. Spot on, sis, spot on, spot on. Did you do your website yourself? Yes, I did the website myself. I did the website myself. I've been in this game. You know, at first I used to pay for my website and I used to pay a lot of money for the year. And then I realized that I can actually do the website by myself. And also the email, I had to always ask the guy if there's something wrong with my email. And I'm like, yes, you know, you see, when you hear in a woman now speaking Ndebele, like she was tired. Yes, I was tired. And I said, listen, I'm going to figure out this space. So I did the website by myself. So I now can help you get yours done. I won't charge you too much. Okay. I won't charge you too much. I'll just be like, you're my sister. You're my girl. All right. So we've done the awareness, we've done the interest, and then the decision. The leads decide if they want to become customers. And then to make this decision easier, you need to feel relatable and able to solve their problems. Okay? No, I don't know that. Okay. You can present your solution as the only real solution to their problems, or you can offer a small commitment at first, like a free trial. So here, what you're doing is you are offering people your services. Like, let's have a discovery. In my industry, like in the coaching, we call it a discovery call, okay? And a discovery call, how does it work? It works like maybe you have 20 minutes with me, and you get to interact with this person, you get to interact with me and find out that is Samu a good fit? Is Samu a person that I can work with? And I also get to interact with you and know your problems and find out what you do, or what are the things. Am I able to help you, or I should direct you to somebody? With me, guys, if I cannot help you, I said I'll find out. And if I cannot really find out, I'll direct you to somebody. But hey, anything digital, I can help you. So you give free trials, free samples. Like us, you realize we give you a free ebook, I Am Enough. You know, then you get to know this person. So what is it in your business? As I'm talking like this, you should be thinking about your business. What is it that you're going to implement in your business to help people get to know you? Does anybody want to share how they can implement this on helping people to get to know them? Let me know. Spiwa, how do you do this? Do you offer free samples?
Yes, Samu.
Okay, hi,
For
Edith.
me,
Yes.
hi. For me, I offer free webinars.
Okay.
And sometimes with that webinar, I can have like a little digital booklet that has more information about my work, as well as a link to my website. So yeah, mostly free samples.
Okay. Thank you so much. Wow. Damaris says that I also do free training on my Facebook group. That's nice. And then Med says I do demonstrations on the product. That's nice. And Spiwa says I offer small free samples of my products. That's amazing. Then we get to know, is this dishwasher thin or it's thick? and the handy Andy, how does it, you know? Awesome, awesome. Thank you. Oh, you also do discovery calls, Damaris, I see that. And oh, Lina says new products, we offer free trial samples. I like that. I like that. Patty, so what do you do with your products? Do you have something that you give clients? What do you do? Or how are you going to implement this? Patty, so
far, I haven't offered anything for free, but I'm gonna think about it.
You're gonna think about it. Okay.
Yes.
All right. I want free samples. Spirit says I want free samples. I'm also coming from my free samples for detergents. Sis. Wow. And then the last one, action strategy. Oh, Dr. Otto says free health screening. I wish I was near. I would come for that. I would come for that. The last one is action. Oh, I like, sorry, before I get to action, Damaris is advising parties or saying, think about educating your leads. You don't always have to offer a physical product. Yes, yes, like the trend, like Edith was saying that the webinars, educate them, you know, offer value, give them something, say I've got a free training or something like that, and they come and you know what, you don't lose anything. Actually, you gain a lot. So once a lead has made a decision and is ready to act and become a customer, you want to make it as easy as possible to buy. So you review your final sales process to ensure maximum ease and comfort for your customers. Let me go back. Hey, Cow Fully Proud, what do you give your clients? You think I forgot you?
I was thinking today I'm going to escape you.
Sorry. Who like?
Yeah, I can see I can't escape you. I'm still implementing some things, but what I'm doing now is when people approach me with their problems with cows, I give them free knowledge that it's like that attract them to know more from me. Like last time I had someone they approached me, their cow had a broken leg, and I had to tell them what to do, and it was fixed. And that way it means they trust me to come back and ask more. And when I offer a course, they'll be my clients because they know I give results.
Awesome. Awesome. I like that. I like that. Let's see some love. Let's see some love. Is there a cow? Is there an emoji of a cow? Should we send cows? Lina says, last week I offered free brownie samples. It was a new recipe. It got me a huge order. Lina, where are you now? Are you near? Because me, I like cakes, guys. Come on now, please. Please, Korea now. Oh, yes, there's an image of a cow there. I like that. Okay, so that's the last thing that you have. You do action, you do consulting, training sessions, follow through, and make sure that your paperwork is solid, it is done. Okay, if it says not yet. Okay, okay. So let's go to building an e-commerce business. Is it for me? Do we have any questions before I move on? Miriam, please offer me a free cow. These ladies, they are interesting. Okay, guys, is there a question before we move on? Or is there a comment, an addition? Or somebody wants to help somebody? We know about each other's businesses here. Is there any comment? Any question?
Yes, I have a question, Samu.
Okay.
I'm sorry I haven't caught up on the material, but maybe I missed it. But
Okay.
when it comes to an e-commerce business, can WhatsApp be considered as an e-commerce business, like WhatsApp business?
Who wants to answer, ladies? WhatsApp business. Let's help each other. Can WhatsApp business be considered an e-commerce? Anybody take that? We all learning here. We all learning together. Let me drink some water while somebody answers. Don't disappoint me, ladies. Don't disappoint me. No. You're saying that I haven't taught anything now. In the comments, somebody's saying yes, it can be considered an e-commerce. Anybody else? Spiwa, what do you think? No, Yvette hasn't spoken. Yvette just snuck in and she's quiet. Yvette, talk to me. What do you think about Edith's question?
I was actually looking for where I wrote my definition for e-commerce. I mean, it mostly falls under social media networks, right, as a messaging application. But okay, I found it. So an e-commerce is a point of sale, on any virtual store that serves as a platform where buyers and sellers meet to exchange goods and services for money. And I think WhatsApp fits the description because you can communicate with your client, you can, pay each other, maybe send banking details, proof of payment, and you can discuss delivery of the products or services. So I think it does count as an e-commerce platform.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for that. Then I've got a counter argument here. Damari says, but e-commerce is a platform that can accept payments. So her answer is no. What do you guys say about that one? It doesn't accept payments. You have to now deal with the person directly. It's not like Take-A-Lot, for example, where you are buying there and then the person pays there and you have to deliver. Like sometimes you don't even have to talk. So where are you? Anybody? Let's get this going, guys. What do you guys think? I like that thought. Like it's a platform where you can accept payments, and then this side, Yvette says that it qualifies to be an e-commerce. So are we half-half? I wish I wasn't live. I would have done a poll. Where are we, guys? Are we gonna leave this question not answered? Should I come to you guys one by one? Miriam, talk.
What I think, according to the answers that were given, I think it's in between. Because on the other side, you cannot accept payment, like the example you are giving about Take-A-Lot. But on the other side, you can use it to communicate with your clients or your customers, or you can form groups with your clients and do other stuff that are not payment. So for me, I am in between. That's what I have to share. Yeah.
I like that. Thank you for sharing. Winnie, what are you saying? What's up? Is it an e-commerce? What are you saying, Winnie? Is she there? She's there on the call. Okay. Winnie, I'm gonna come back. Dr. Otto, what are you saying?
Can I come in, Samu?
Yes, Lina, come in. Yes.
I think it falls under e-commerce, because I'll give an example of myself. I do a lot of selling on WhatsApp, and we conclude the deal. And then we have, in Zimbabwe, we have money transfer, like eCommerce. Soon after the WhatsApp, we agree. Like today, I did a cake for someone I've never met. We concluded everything on WhatsApp, and she sent money on eCommerce. Then she just came to the shop to collect. So I would like to think it falls under e-commerce.
Wow. Okay. But now what if you're not available on WhatsApp? I'm posing that question. If you're not available, what happens? If you're not available to answer your client, what was going to happen?
The good thing about for WhatsApp now is, you know, or anytime that I log in, I'll get to see. Maybe it might not be there and then. yeah, interesting. I get what you're saying.
Exactly right.
But can't you use a chatbot, Samu?
Sorry?
Can't you use a chatbot on WhatsApp? Like how sometimes when I text some businesses, I'll get a message to say, we are not available right now. Our office hours at this time to this time, and then after I get a response later.
Okay, I like that. Guys, can you see how you guys are thinking? Because I think you expected me to answer and say yes or no. No, let's talk this through. Mina, yes, Mina, your hand is raised.
Hi, Samu. Hello, ladies. I'm going to put my camera on. It's finally working. So I would think WhatsApp can be both, because to be honest with you, I've got one number and it's been with me for over 20 odd years, right? I haven't got a business number on my phone as yet. So for now, all my communication is on the one number. All I do is I send banking details if they're buying the products from me, and they transfer funds into my banking account. So I don't need to go and just find another cell phone that would have 2 SIM cards or 2 numbers, because people know me for more than 20 years now on the same number. If we change numbers, sometimes we're going to lose our context. And that's a big no-no for me right now. So I'm using WhatsApp as a business e-commerce platform for both the businesses I'm doing. So it's worked for me thus far.
All right. Okay. Awesome. You know what, ladies? I'm going to leave you at that. I'm not going to say what my answer is, because I think I'm like Miriam. It's this side or this side. We're gonna talk this through, and somebody will come with an answer to the group to tell us that is WhatsApp e-commerce or not, and they support the answer. I love how ladies have been supporting the answer. Edith, can you see how it has sparked this whole thinking? Someone is thinking that way and someone is thinking that way, and I'm like, yeah, this is what we do as women. We mastermind together, hey? All right, setting up an e-commerce. So, store on a virtual market. You choose your platform, you create your selling account, and you go through these steps. Select your language. If you're selling like Amazon, they take a lot. Customize, add your listings, set up payment details, set up shipping, and implement your marketing strategy. So, with this, I'm gonna leave it here, and then I'll go here and say, when it's on your website, you are doing this, all right? So where do you do this on WhatsApp? I'm sending it back to you guys. Okay, are you able to do this on WhatsApp? That's my answer.
No, we can't.
That's my answer.
Yeah, no, we can't.
Yeah. So this is like, this one is on like you're selling on Take a Lot. This one is on your website, right? And then, so my WhatsApp is still my WhatsApp, not an e-commerce. Awesome. Wait, before I pass through, does anyone have a question on this? Because we went through it in the module. Do you have any question, or do I need to clarify anything in this slide? Are we good? Okay. I'm not getting an answer. I'm not even getting the sharps and what. I don't know what happened with my ladies today. Yeah, okay. So you can hire experts to support your e-commerce, but you should be the one to define the strategic objectives and business model. So with hiring anyone, even if they're building your website, even if they're doing what for you, be able to be there to direct the person that you have hired, okay? So that they don't lose the plot of where you're going and what you want to do with your business. Okay, awesome, awesome, awesome. And then number 4, we are going to talk about the e-commerce business model. Your e-commerce business model needs to be adaptable to the product or service that you sell, as well as to your target market. So you should be able, like we talked, be able to target this to the right person that you want to sell to. Remember, you don't sell to everybody. Remember, you don't talk to everybody. You talk to a specific person. And I hope by now your minds have been working to say, who is my target person? Who is my target client? Who's my target customer? Who am I talking to? Okay. And we've covered that. So you are able to go through that. Choosing the right business model for yourself. We've got Rosa and Aliyah, and I said Rebecca because Rebecca here is the one who deals with the arts, with the crafts and everything. There's their story. Unfortunately, you guys didn't, maybe I sent it too late. You didn't go through the PDFs. So you would have been able to go through their stories and find out how they did their business. Okay, so we'll go through that after the lesson. Okay, so things to keep in mind when choosing an e-commerce platform. Like I've been talking, saying that you need to spotlight, yeah. You need to know your target market and the products or services that you offer. Are they okay for that platform that you've chosen? Maybe you want to sell like books. Books, I would definitely list my book on Amazon because I want it to be worldwide, okay? And then user experience and interface. How is that e-commerce? Where is it? And the credibility of it. How about the payment and the security of the platform? Is there customer support? Is it scalable? And your future growth. So you need to think about this. Even if you are developing your own website, you need your own e-commerce on your website. You need to have these in mind. Think about it at the back of your mind, not even at the back, at the front of your mind. Like, am I able to scale this? Is there future growth in this? Who am I talking to? You know, today I was listening to, I also do personal development, guys. So I was listening to someone who was talking about YouTube, and she was saying that with the shorts, she's targeting the young people, not necessarily the older people. If she has to go to the long form content, she has to now change the strategy than from the short form to the long form because it's a different audience. So we need to be able to see, is it what we're doing, is it scalable? Where is it going to go? You hear when you're dealing with coaches, they ask you, where do you see yourself 5 years from now? Where do you see yourself 10 years from now? And then we work backwards. So where you see yourself 10 years, we work backwards to say, what do you need to do today for you to get to the 10 years? I know you, like, I don't know who hasn't used a GPS here. When you put on a GPS, like I'm going to Mina's house, I have to put her address. Then it directs me and shows me different roads that I can take to get to her house. So that's exactly what we do even in business. Don't just do business and think, oh no, I'm just in business. Things are just going to work out. Things don't just work out. We don't do luck. That's why we're here. We're learning about business, women in digital business. So it's not by luck, guys. We work. So please make sure that you've sat down and you've really taken time to plan your business and be able to execute, and bit by bit, like I always say, it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. Okay. Having said that,
Samu?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I just want to share something on the target market.
Yes, ma'am.
For me, it's like it's funny how I thought on the target market, because when I just thought, oh, I should have a target market, I just thought to myself, was in my mind for someone to have a business, I just thought maybe I should please everyone. And I had that mentality that I should please everyone. That's how I'm going to make money. And I had to struggle to find a target market. Was I that mentality that I have to please everyone?
Yeah, yeah. Have we lost it? Maybe the cows. The cows got here, guys. Yo. Okay. We're gonna come back to you, Miriam.
It makes sense. And also with this course, it's also helping because I had trouble finding a target market because I'm that person who wanted to please everyone. I just thought, oh, if I have a target market, no, reach. Was I reach? That's the mentality that I have.
Okay. I hear you. Did anybody also have the problem that Miriam had to say that she was selling to everybody?
Yes, Samu. I also face the same challenge, because I try to ask myself, who do I target for cakes? Everyone likes cakes, and so I'm wondering. So getting the target market now is a bit confusing for me to say, who is my target market and which market should I serve? Because like Miriam is saying, I would think I should be able to serve everyone who needs a cake. Yeah, so it's a bit, I'm still struggling in this area as well.
Okay. Lina, do you have a shop?
Yes.
You've got a shop. Okay. With the shop, anybody will come in, but with your brand, there are people that do only wedding cakes, and there are people that do only kids cakes. There are people that do what. So find yourself where, like now you've been having a shop, which kind of people walk in, right? And from there, you'll be like, okay, this is the type of people that walk in. So meaning that I can try, because with your target market, like for cakes, I think you would have to experiment to say, okay, if I go through this, these ones or whatever, but you've been in business for some time, and it's good that you came here because you can use your data to be able to say, this is the market that I serve. And this market that I serve, where are they? How do they like to be treated? What message, what content can I give them? Because then it helps you with your branding. So that when someone is saying they are looking for a cake, a wedding cake, they'll be like, no, go to Lina. Or if someone says, no, I've got my son is having a 5th birthday, they will say, go to Lina. But if you are all over, then we don't know what we are coming to you for what, for a cake for what. And you yourself also, you will not specialize. You just say, I do cakes.
Yes, I hear you.
So you need to find, like, okay, would you work with kids? And if you work with kids, you realize that you start by doing cakes for kids. Then you realize, oh, let me get jumping castles for kids. Let me get this. Then another stream of business will come because now you're dealing with kids. Oh, let me have games for the kids. And they'll also bring the cakes and everything because now you are sure of who you want to serve. But then if you're just going to have that little corner of a shop and that's it. How is it scalable? Yes, it's putting food on the table for now, but then tomorrow, what is going to happen?
Yes, and that's so true.
Does it make sense?
Yes, it does. Thank you for that.
Awesome.
Samu, can I add something here for Lina?
Yes, ma'am.
Hopefully it does help her. I don't know where you located, Lina, but I would also recommend that maybe you can do walkthroughs at schools if they do allow, and maybe leave pamphlets with the teachers. So if kids are having parties, or they can transfer that information to parents, it'll open up your target audience.
Oh, that's great. Thank you for that.
Even your church, you can go at your church, you can always ask for permission and give pamphlets out and say, this is what I'm doing if anybody's interested. So you're not coming across as a salesperson. You basically telling people that this is what you're doing, and if anybody needs your assistance, you are there to assist.
All right.
So you
Thank
can
you so much.
flyers and maybe have pictures of the cakes you've made and distribute that around in your area just to get noticed.
And leave some samples, please. Remember samples. The teachers, they like sampling. If you give them small cakes,
because they're also the gatekeepers.
No, that's all right. I'm taking note of that.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Damaris, you're welcome. You're welcome. Damaris says, also remember that having a target market actually helps you with how to present yourself to your target market. But that does not mean you won't sell to someone who didn't call a target market. That's very true. Like now, if you focus on the kids, if someone comes and says, do you also do for weddings? You'd be like, yes, I do. Then you do for them. Like me, for example, I speak to women. My message is about women, and whatever I post, it's to women. Then I get some guy who comments and says, I know I'm a stay-home dad. I can also comment on this. You know, he commented. And I get clients who are men who say, but Samu, do you also do coaching for men? Because I want to get clear on my branding. I'm like, yes, I do. But it means that I've really set myself out to say, Samu deals with women. And then men will come through and say, oh, okay, can you also help me? Because it's branding, it doesn't have anything to do with women. I'm like, yeah, let's work, let's do this. So you also have other people who ask for something else, which you're not doing, but you'll be knowing who your message is to. Thank you so much for that, Damaris. So let's finish off with this. So we've got the different e-commerce business models. We've got the B2B. I'm sure you've heard these words being thrown around and you're like, what? B2B, B2C, C2B, C2C. So customer to customer, business to customer, business to business, and customer to business. I'm going to explain them, okay? So B2B, what is sold there? You're selling to, and your main clients is other businesses. It's bigger amounts of goods that are sold or services to businesses, okay? So what type of a business is your business? What type of a business is your business? Is it a B2C, business to businesses? Or is it a business to clients? Or is it customer to business? Is it customer to customer? So you have all this, like, so let me just go through B2B. So you've got bigger amounts of goods that are sold. Their main customer is other businesses, and their sales model is a reseller of products. Marketing strategy is a long-term loyalty, and they care for their customers. And tools that they use, ads, post on business forums, email list, on website with online store. So this helps you to say, who are you talking to? Who are you selling to? And where should you be seen? Okay. Damaris says it's B2C. So it means it's individuals. It's a business to the customer. Patiso is B2C. Mina is B2C. Anybody else? What's your business? Which one is your business model? I know when I was doing, when I was selling shoes and handbags, I was a B2B because I was selling to people that were stocking. So I was buying and I was selling to people that were stocking. I was not selling one-ones. Scholastica says B2C. Okay. B2C. Winnie says B2C. All right. Josephine, are you still there? Which one is your business model? Melody said B2C. Wow, I like that. I like that. Then we've got customer C2B. Maybe us who sell services, who do services, might also be C2B because we can get on Upwork. Can you see the tools to use there? Teachable, Fiverr, Udemy. I've got a course on Udemy, 2 courses actually on Udemy. So mine can be a C2B B2B as well. And even now, mine is a B2B because I speak with businesses. Yeah, mine is a B2B and a C2B beat. Miriam, yours is what?
I was thinking B2C. And
Okay,
when you mentioned
okay,
about services, yeah, and when you mentioned about services, I was looking at it also. C2B, I'm not yet there.
That's nice. I like that. Med says B2B, B2C, and C2B, all the three. I like that. Patiswa, yours. Did she say? Did she write? Or maybe she
Yes,
said
I
B2C. B2C, I see that. I see that. Yes, ma'am.
So can a company, like a company, have both B2C and then B2B in one company based on the things? For example, like with the health and wellness, you have products that goes directly to customer, but same way have workshops for companies. So in that way, is it both B2B and B2C?
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yeah. What's happening there? And then Gloria says B2C for a start, then migrating to C to B. Okay, I like that. I like that. And then, okay, I like that. Okay, awesome. So you've identified where your business is and you know where to concentrate, which tools to use, what kind of customers that you need to target. All right. So that concludes our selling online. Do we have any questions about selling online? I love the question that was put for the WhatsApp. Is it e-commerce or it's not? I like that. I like that. So any questions before we close our meeting today? Does anybody have any questions on YouTube? Am I seeing any questions? Josephine, are you still there? Any questions on YouTube? Any contributions? Anything that you want to say? You want to talk to somebody? There's a question. How frequent can one use the same asset for their offers? Same asset. What do you mean same asset? Please clarify. Or does somebody understand the question? They can answer. Graphics. Okay. How often can one use the same graphics for their offers? We've been learning, guys. We've been learning. Oh, you know what? Somebody just got their certificate and they posted in the group. I had not seen that. Awesome. Please, may we answer Damari's question? You know me, I'm not answering it alone. Come, ladies, let's talk.
Samu, is Damara speaking about her logo, her branding? What graphics is she talking about, Damaris?
I'm not sure why I'm so tired today. I can't even speak. Hello, guys.
Hello, Damaris.
I decided, let me just type. Maybe my voice would also show how tired I am. But anyway, what I meant, Mina, is that I'm not talking about logo. Logo, obviously, we would use it continuously until you rebrand. I'm talking about, let's say, your I don't want to say catalog specific. Okay, yeah, let's call it catalog. Say catalog or images of your services or graphics. That's what I mean. Like, for example, you have a flyers. Yes, you see, I'm tired. Flyers.
Okay.
How often should I be using a flyer before I change it up? My thinking, let me just qualify my question a little bit. My thinking is that one, while I am trying to create the like, trust, and know element by keeping to my brand,
I don't want to confuse my leads, but at the same time, I don't want to bore them. So I ask myself, how often should I be changing my flyer, the one with my services?
Unless you're adding services, then you would change it, I would think. And if you maybe getting rid of a few services, then you change it. And obviously on price, if there's price on your flyers. But it's got to be relevant to what you're talking.
Yeah.
You know, it's got to be relevant to the times, I would think. I hope that helps you, because on my side, I've got a website. My prices have not changed, but I haven't had any flyers. I haven't done any postage, anything. My website has been dormant. I'm only going to start working on it this year, because all my sales have been word of mouth.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So I don't know if I've helped you, Samu. Maybe I regressed. I don't know, but you can recommend.
No, that's fine. So like, let me like pose this question to you, and to everyone. How with Coca-Cola, have they changed their messaging?
No, not the messaging per se, right?
Yeah.
So
you just
the colors
twist it.
and stuff. They change it like every 50 years, even. I think, I don't know.
So you just change, you just play around with your colors. Like, you know, your colors, they're different. You need to have like your one main color and this and that. Okay, let me use me. I've got the blue, I've got the yellow and the white, and I write with black. So how I can change it is I can just change, like the poster for this, for the women in digital business. The first one was yellow. And then for the second cohort, it's still the same information, but it's blue. So I just changed it. It's got the yellow, but now I've put it in the blue. So you can, if you don't want to bore people, just change like the color, but
you know,
the rest
the
of
challenge,
everything else is the same.
Sorry, Samu. I think the challenge that I sometimes find myself in is, and this might sound bad, but it's not necessary. I also don't want to interrupt their journey, you know, because it takes, I don't know, I can't remember the psychology behind how many times a person needs to be seeing your flyer for them to actually start seeing it really, and not just, I don't know what the terminology is. You know, this is the reason why
I understand what you mean. Sorry, right? I understand what you mean, because like if I recall, or if I'm correct on the story of Coca-Cola, they say that a child who was born today does not know Coca-Cola. So they keep having to advertise so that people get to know it. And even us now who know it, they're like, oh, okay, but they don't bore us with their same advert. Coca-Cola brings a different side to it, and a different side, but it's still the same Coca-Cola. But they give us different things, because they're saying that a person who is born today does not know Coca-Cola. Like, why do I keep introducing myself as I start my lessons? I don't know who's going to watch my YouTube channel 1 year from now. I can't assume that because you ladies were here, then they know me. I always have to introduce myself. Yeah. So because the person who is coming and interacting with you might not be the same one that has been interacting with you. So you have to keep giving it, because it's a journey. You are still building the awareness for this one, and then maybe the other one, they've moved. They are now taking action, but they're still seeing you being consistent.
That's
like people who know me.
People
who know me, they're like, Samu, wow, you still talk to women. Wow, you're still like dealing with mompreneurs. Why? I started long back, to an extent that even my pastors were now preaching, say, oh, we've got a child who calls herself the mompreneur. But where has it gotten me? It has gotten me this far. So I keep talking about it. I keep sharing it. So it doesn't bore you. It doesn't bore the client. Yeah. Mina?
Thank you. Thank you, Mina.
The trust factor is what you're building, right? So Samu, you a mompreneur, I know you for a long time. You've always had that title. So you're building trust. And when people see you 5-10 years from now, they know what they associate you with. So coming from the advertising background, when people did a plan for advertising, they made sure that the frequency of ads that were shown on TV were between 3 and 5. You got to see the ads 3 to 5 times to resonate with that brand. And you familiarize yourself with that brand, because the first time
in what period, Mina? Sorry, in what period?
in a day. So even on radio, if you listen to radio, you'll hear the ad 3 to 5 times within a day.
Within that show, yeah.
Yeah. Wow. And it's getting you familiar either with the jingle, either with the brand, maybe just the sound of somebody saying the advert. You start recognizing the tone.
The insurance one, Mina. What was that insurance?
Oh, yeah, clientele.
There's clientele, then there's
insurance, there's Fed Health, there's all of them. And you'll hear them within an hour. You'll get to hear either between 3 to 5 executions on radio and on TV.
Wow. Wow.
So remember, you got to look, when people come into, even on your social media, if they see you 3 times a day, 5 times a day, they familiarize themselves with you.
Awesome. Wow. I like that.
So you could have different stories on a different campaign, but the jingle might be the same. And the message might be the same, but you're just executing in a different way.
Oh, wow. 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 Some love, guys. Some love, some love, some love. Thank you, Mina. Thank you so much. All right.
You know what,
yes, Lena?
When you were starting, I was saying, why is Samu keeping on introducing herself? We know her, you know, I've read this every time. So now today, when you explained it, it really makes sense to me now.
Yeah. You know, because it's on YouTube. 1 year down the line, you won't be here. Maybe your child will be here. You're like, oh, my mom was there. Oh, this is the woman. Oh, she does this. Okay. And then they check me out. They go back and they check me. They realize I still do that. So then that builds my credibility and my trust. You know? Awesome, awesome, awesome.
Miriam? Can I share something?
Yes, ma'am.
Just want to add on with what was being shared just now. For me, what I do even on my Facebook post, if I don't share something that a lesson about the cows or something about the cows, and if I share a joke, I make sure my joke, a cow has to fit in my joke, so that people, they know Miriam is for cows. Miriam is for cows. And whenever someone sees a cow, I know some people, they even tag me, oh, Miriam, I think this cow looks so good. I think this will be Miriam's cow. You see? So whenever I share a joke, even on social media, I make sure a cow has to fit into my joke, so that people always know Miriam is also for cows, always for cows.
Awesome. 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 Some love, some love, some love. Yeah. Thank you so much, ladies. This is where we say bye to our YouTube friends. It has been fun having you. I hope you sign up. There's a link down below, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel.